CQ, calling the Sunday Morning Coffee Net, calling the Sunday Morning Coffee Net. The coffee is ready. I repeat, the coffee is ready. Welcome to the 48th edition of the Sunday Morning Coffee Net. We gather here every Sunday at 7 local on the 442.2 KE4CCB repeater that is located in Tennessee on top of Holston Mountain using a PL tone of 100 mark at 0 hertz. My name is JJ. The call is N9TN. I'm located in Boring, Tennessee, and I'll be your net control station and your barista for this session of the Sunday Morning Coffee Net. The Coffee Net is not affiliated with any of the clubs or organizations, but to be a neutral source of information for the amateur radio community. The purpose of the net is to discuss ham radio, exchange idea, and of course drink a boatload of coffee. If during the net there is an emergency, please indicate so with a break. Net control will gladly take your call. For more information about the Sunday Morning Coffee Net, please visit our website at cqtn.org/coffee. Please consider joining our email list. I send out an email every Saturday around dinner time, but here lately it's been at breakfast time. And that is the only way to get the questions early. That's cqtn.org/coffee, and that is the button to join the email list is at the bottom. Before I take any check-ins, are there anyone with news or announcements? News or announcements only for the net. Please call N9TN. Are there news or announcements for the net? Please call N9TN. All right, nothing heard. I have a few things here. First of all, I would like to say have a happy Thanksgiving holiday. This coming Thursday is Thanksgiving. And since we are having Thanksgiving and being with our friends and family, we will not have a Thursday night coffee after brew this week. We will return on 12/5, and that's December the 5th. So, again, due to the Thanksgiving holiday, we will not have Thursday night coffee after brew. The Sunday Morning Coffee Net first year anniversary will be held as a trivia night. We will be on this repeater, the 442.2, Saturday, December the 28th, and that's at 7 p.m. Trivia night for the first anniversary of the Sunday Morning Coffee Net, 442.2, December 28th at 7 p.m. Also, directly following this net, 8:15-ish or so, we'll be going over to GMRS and talking on the 462.55 repeater, kind of like a rag chew after net type thing. So join us on GMRS if you have a license, and we'll be glad to catch you over there directly after this net. All right, before I take check-ins, I want you to know that I'm using ham.live to log calls this morning. Please give your call sign using phonetics and very slowly. I type very slowly, so anyway, I'll start taking in and out check-ins. In and out stations only, or those that don't wish to be called back for the net. In and out stations only, N9TN.
W6RYM, in and out, Whiskey 6, Romeo, Yankee Mike.
November 4, Tango Lima Bravo, Lesson Johnson City. Need to be in and out this week, 73s.
Kilo Mike 4, Bravo Mike Delta, Derek in Vallis, North Carolina.
All right, I have KL1ZA in and out. He checked in before the net. He's going to sleep. W6RYM, in and out. N4TLB, thank you, Les. We got you in and out. KM4BMD, good morning, and we have you in and out. Any other in and out stations, in and out only, please call now. I am taking in and out stations. In and out stations only, please call. This is the Sunday Morning Coffee Net, taking check-ins for in and out stations. In and out stations only are those that don't wish to be called back during the net. This is N9TN Net Control. Alright, the Sunday Morning Coffee Net operates as a participation-based net with the following format. You will be asked a series of 3 questions, and then we'll conclude the net with additional comments, and this will include your 7-3. But if at any time during the net you need a refill on that cup of coffee, please inform Net Control. This is N9TN with the Sunday Morning Coffee Net taking regular check-ins. Regular check-ins, please give a call sign slowly and phonetically. This is N9TN Net Control.
Whiskey 4, Mike Tango Oscar, W4MTO, Maynard, Bluff City.
Kilo 9, Lima Tango Romeo, K9 LTR, Tom and Gray.
Kilo Delta 4, November Tango, Dwayne in Bristol.
Kilo Delta 4, Whiskey Mike X-Ray, KD4 WMX, Ken and Quiet Lodi.
Kilo Quebec 4, Yankee Golf Mike, KQ4, Yankee Golf Mike, Jeffrey in Kingsport.
Kilo India 4, Alpha Mike Delta, Mac in Friendship. Kilo November 4, Mike Victor Hotel.
All right, let me get to here. W4MTO got you. K9LTR, KD4NT, KD4WMX. Good morning, Ken. Jeffrey, welcome to the net. KQ4YGM. Got Mac, the king of pastries, KL4AMD. And I got KN4MVH. Any others? Any others wishing to check into the net? Please call N9TN.
Kilo 4, Charlie Tango Foxtrot, K4CTF. This is Mark over at Irwin.
Net Control. Please check in Kilo Oscar 4, Echo Victor Charlie, KO4EVC, Marcus in Johnson City.
All right, got K4CTF, Mark, good morning. And I have Marcus. Good morning to you, my friend. Hope y'all are doing well. I'm using Ham Live logging. I'm fairly new at it. Eric just threw it in my face last week, and I hadn't had time to look at it, but I am actually logging over there. So, if you want to come over there and see in real time, I'm doing the best I can here. But anyway, any other check-ins? Any other check-ins for the Sunday Morning Coffee Net? Please call N9TN.
Net Control. Please check in November 4 Delta Tango Bravo. That's N4DTB. David of Bluff City.
All right, David, I have you. N4DTB, our trusty, dusty substitute net controller. Thank you very much. And the master of ceremonies for the Thursday night coffee after brew, which we are not having this week because of Thanksgiving. All right, here are the questions. I changed one of them, so listen up closely. Question number 1. With Black Friday and Cyber Monday shopping coming up, what are the things you're really looking for? What is that good buy you're just absolutely looking for? Question number 2, what is your favorite Thanksgiving dessert? What is your favorite Thanksgiving dessert? And question number 3, what's for breakfast? So, with Black Friday and Cyber Monday shopping days coming, what are the things you're really looking for? That's question number 1. Question number 2 is, what is your favorite Thanksgiving dessert? And question number 3, what's for breakfast? What are we having this morning? Those are the questions for the net. All right, still taking check-ins. Taking check-ins for the Sunday Morning Coffee Net. This is N9TN, Net Control. All right, taking check-ins for the net. Taking check-ins for the net. This is N9TN, Net Control. All right, W4MTO, you're first. Good morning, Maynard. Question number 1 is a rewrite. With Black Friday and Cyber Monday coming, what are the things that you're really looking for? Go ahead, N9TN.
W4MTO. Good morning, JJ. Good morning, everybody on the net. It's foggy here in BC. Bluff City, Tennessee. It's foggy. As far as Black Friday, Cyber Monday, I'm not really looking for anything in particular. I've got everything I need mostly. High-frequency wire antenna, maybe. Other than that, favorite dessert? Don't have one. Well, I do have one, but she usually doesn't make it for Thanksgiving. But she is making what they call a $10,000 carrot cake. That thing is made from scratch, and that thing weighs about 5 pounds when she's finished. It is extremely rich. Oh, man, it's to die for. What's for breakfast? Probably biscuits and gravy with bacon and eggs. Back to you, JJ. W4MTO.
All right, W4MTO, N9TN here with the Sunday Morning Coffee Net. Yeah, that sounds good. Woo. Sounds like I'm gaining weight as we speak. Good morning, Tom. K9LTR. What about you? Let me say this first question again. With Black Friday and Cyber Monday coming, what are those things that you're absolutely looking for? That's question number 1. N9TN with the Sunday Morning Coffee Net.
N9TN, this is K9LTR. Good morning, JJ and everybody on the net. Yeah, your first question, I actually already just ordered it. Like Maynard, I pretty much have everything I feel like I need, but one thing that was missing is a mast for my wire antenna. So I just ordered a 32-foot, I'm not sure how I pronounce it, as WIMO or WIMO, W-I-M-O, mast, and it should be coming here pretty quick. Question number 2, what's my favorite Thanksgiving dessert? It's got to be my wife's pecan pie. I only get it once a year, and that's on Thanksgiving, and I'm looking forward to it this Thursday. And the last question, what's for breakfast? Well, I guess my wife's making a breakfast casserole this morning. It's pretty decent. It's got eggs and sausage and a whole bunch of other ingredients. I'm not sure what it is, but it's pretty tasty when it's done. I have that and a piece of toast. And that's all I got. Back to you, JJ73, K9LTR.
All right. K4LT or K9LTR N9TN. This is the Sunday Morning Coffee Net. Going through the question round here. KD4NT, you're next on my list. And what about you? What are you looking for Black Friday and Cyber Monday shopping? N9TN.
Good morning, JJ, and everybody out there on the net. Well, I'm not really looking for anything on Black Friday, but maybe program cable. That's about the only thing I'm looking for right now, and somebody's going to let me borrow it, so hopefully it'll fix my problem. What's my favorite for Thanksgiving? I got to say my pecan pie. Got to have my pecan pie. What's for breakfast? Biscuits and gravy this morning. Back to you, JJ. KD4NT.
All right, Dwayne, stick around for the comment in 7-3 round here in just a minute. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, I'm not looking for anything in particular. I don't have any money anyway. But I'd kind of like to have something, you know. So that's what I'm looking for. Something. All right, KD4WMX, Ken. What about you, my friend? With Black Friday and Cyber Monday shopping coming up, what are the things you're really looking for, my friend? N9TN with the Sunday Morning Coffee Net.
Well, good morning, JJ, and everybody else on the net. This is KD4WMX, and I'm not a shopper, so that's why Al hadn't told me what I need. I don't need anything, so I'm not looking for anything. And my favorite dessert is what I call potato candy. It is mashed potatoes with peanut butter rolled up and cut into little pieces. Some people call them spin wheels, I think, but I call it potato candy because it's made out of mashed potatoes. And what's for breakfast? Let it rest, and I'll be right back. Okay, what's for breakfast? Probably bacon and eggs and toast. That's our go-to breakfast. Back to you, JJ. 99 turtles napping.
All right, there you go. Man, 99 turtles napping. I didn't sleep last night. I've been up all night long, and I've been struggling for the last hour or so, but I'm present and accounted for. Sometimes I get spurts like that to where I can't sleep. But anyway, nobody wants to hear about that garbage. Let me take a pause right here and see if there's anybody else wishing to check in. This is the Sunday Morning Coffee Net. I've got 16 check-ins already. Who wants to be next? N9TN. I am looking for check-ins. Looking for check-ins for the net. Please call N9TN. All right. Nothing heard, so I'm going to keep it going down the list. Good morning, Jeff. Glad that you're able to check into the net. KQ4YGM. The questions are, with Black Friday and Cyber Monday shopping coming, what are the things are you really looking for? That's question number one. Question two is, what is your favorite Thanksgiving dessert? And then question three, what's for breakfast? Well, what are you eating for breakfast this morning? N9TN with the Sunday Morning Coffee Net.
Good morning, gentlemen. This is KQ4YGM. As far as Black Friday shopping goes, I've probably already ordered a little more than I should. I picked up a signal stick for this handheld. I've got a Edfong J-pole antenna coming to try and mount up at the house and improve my range a little bit. I'd like to pick up a base station radio, or I guess more specifically a mobile radio that I could run around with, as I'm pretty new to all this. But last week my firstborn was actually delivered, so what I'll probably be ordering for Black Friday is diapers and baby wipes. As far as desserts go, several years back, my grandmother, who's since passed on, introduced us to a cranberry pear tart. She'd always make it for Thanksgiving, and it quickly became a family favorite. I've actually got one sitting in the fridge right now that my little sister made and sent down the other day, and I'm very much looking forward to eating that. For breakfast, I'm usually pretty boring. I keep it simple with a little Greek yogurt, some honey, granola, some berries, but I think today I might splurge and do some bagels and lox. Back to you, sir.
All right. Well, that sounds good, Jeff. Again, welcome to the net. We're glad to have you. Get on that email list of ours. That way you'll know the questions. And this is the first time I think I've changed one out of what I had. I came up with the idea last night when I was writing questions for next week. So anyway, just wanted to let you know, Jeff, your audio is very low. I heard you, but it's very low. Anyway, let's go down here to Mac in Friendship. Good morning. KI4AMD N910.
N910 in the net from KI4AMD. Well, I spent several seconds and perhaps a whole minute pondering that first question that came out in the email. So you threw me there with the Black Friday question, but I'm flexible. I think I can deal with it. Let's see. The way the Christmas traditions work in our household, it's kind of hard for me to get to looking at stuff. I am prohibited from purchasing anything that isn't food until January, just in case I might be getting it for Christmas. So a lot of the Black Friday sales, especially for the neat toys like ham radio equipment and stuff, I've just got to let them go. The cheapskate that I am, I'm not permitted to take advantage of any of that stuff. Unless it's Christmas present, but most of my Christmas shopping is done. I've just got one more gift, and if I was planning to buy a Christmas present, well, that'd be top secret and wouldn't be able to talk about it. So, sorry I don't have a good, satisfying answer for that one. Let's see. I'll let the repeater drop for a second while I try to remember the second question. All right, the second question was Thanksgiving dessert, and I kind of answered it last week because the question last week was Thanksgiving side item, and my favorite food at Thanksgiving, and I guess I questioned this openly during the net. Does dessert count as a side item? I guess I'm glad it didn't, or whatever. I settled last week on cranberry sauce for the side item. So this week it's pecan pie. Pecan pie is my favorite dessert, and I like it so much I decided to learn to make it because I got frustrated going to Thanksgiving dinners where nobody else had brought one. But I look forward to the pecan pie, and a lot of times I even make it just to make sure that I can have some. Let's see. I guess that's about all I've got for then. Oh wait, breakfast. Yeah, I was about to drop it early there. So I'm sure it's no surprise that the breakfast plan this morning is a half a pack of Great Value toaster pastries, or maybe a whole pack, and a tall, cold glass of milk. All right, with that, I can turn it back over to you, JJ. Thanks for running the net today. N910, KI4AMD.
All right, KM. Oh, God. Eric just posted on the chat on the hams, or ham.live, pecan pie flavored toaster pastries. What do we do with that information? Anyway, this is the Sunday morning coffee net. I'm going to take a pause right here to take some more check-ins. Taking check-ins for the Sunday morning coffee net. Please give your call signs slowly and phonetically, please, because I'm trying to log these things on hams.live or ham.live. It's some kind of logging thing for ham radio net, so I'm giving it a whirl here. Anyway, taking check-ins. N910.
See if I can get in the repeater. WX4ET.
Kilo 4, Hotel, Quebec. Ken, Rockville, NNO.
All right, Eric, I have you, WX4ET, and I have Ken. Good morning, Ken, K4HQ. I have you in and out. Any others wishing to check in to the Sunday morning coffee net, please call. All right. Don't forget, directly after this net, we're going over on GMRS. We're going on Todd's repeater, the 462.55. and we're just going to have a little bit of rag chew. No special topic or anything, just to get to know each other. So that's 462.55, and the tone is 77.0. To get into that repeater, that's the GMRS repeater on Holston Mountain. Anyway, I think it's on Holston Mountain. I'm not for sure where it's at. It's somewhere. Anyway, let me find my list again. Larry, it's your turn. KN4 MVH. This is N9TN. If you need the question again, I'll tell you.
No, I have them. N9TN. This is KN4 MVH. Good morning, everybody. I guess for Black Friday, I already made the purchase. I've been working on restoring old radios, and I saw a interesting tool that I can build to help diagnose old radios, and I go through the oscillators and on old radios. So I have ordered it on eBay. I'll have to build it. It's a sensor that I would go through and check all the circuits on old tube radios. So I've ordered that and should be arriving, and then my better half is going to give it to me for Christmas. So it's about a $100 project. So I would like to actually have a second HF rig for the house, but that's a little out of my price range right now. So I'll have to postpone that for a while until finances are in better order. Second thing for Thanksgiving, I'll let the repeater drop. Hold on. For Thanksgiving, I think my favorite dessert is pumpkin pie. I always make them. I've been making them for 40 years, and I will continue to make them. That's my favorite thing, and I follow the recipe on the can from the Libby pumpkin pie, and it's always turned out good for me. And then for breakfast, I probably have a yogurt with some fruit and maybe a piece of toast. So that's my standard thing for the morning. So everybody have a great day. This is KN4 MVH, back to N9TN.
Alrighty. Well, don't go anywhere, Larry. We still have the 7-3 round with additional comments added to that. Anyway, pumpkin pie is definitely my favorite. My mom was the master at pumpkin pie. My wife can make a decent one, but I would rather have her chocolate pie than her pumpkin pie. So I'm going to opt for my wife's chocolate pie. K4CTF. Mark, I don't remember you ever checking into the net, but I'm wanting to say you did once. But anyway, good morning to you, my friend. Hope you're doing all right, and happy Thanksgiving to you. This is N9TN.
Good morning, JJ and Manette. I checked in about a month ago, so I'm on your email list. Sometimes I just forget to check in. Let's see. Black Friday wish list. I guess it would be a better antenna for 2 meters and 70. You know, I'm just using a J-pole right now. I mean, it gets out, but I'm not too happy with it. Also, Thanksgiving. You know, I'm a South Carolina boy. You know, we always had ambrosia. You know, I always considered it to be dessert, but it's a toss-up between that and pecan pie. And for breakfast, it's going to be some cottage cheese with blueberries. Back to you, JJ. K4 CTF.
All right, you're almost there. I would say that you're 93% in, and your audio sounds just fine. Wouldn't worry about it. J-Pole's doing you a service. KO4EVC, the other Marcus, or Marquez. I'm going to just confuse myself. Just go ahead, Marcus. N9TN with the Sunday Morning Coffee Net.
Good morning, JJ, and good morning, everyone on the net. This is the real Marcus, KO4EVC, but I'm sitting down. Anybody that listens to Eminem caught that reference. Hopefully not, though. Anyway, you threw me a curveball, JJ. I have my question 1 even written down. That's how much I was planned out. But I enjoy the curveball, so I'm going to take a strong pass on it. I'll just watch it go by and straight into the catcher's mitt. I don't really shop. I try to save money I can, and I've got too much going on right now. I'm having a blast on 40 meters, so it'll be a while before I probably get anything else. Let's see, question number 2. I'm going to let it drop for this one. Question number 2. If anybody's not had spiced pumpkin coffee cake, try to find you some, or try to get you a recipe and make you one there, because spiced pumpkin coffee cake is where it's at. I love anything coffee. Question number 3, I had breakfast probably 2 or 3 hours ago. Egg sandwich. And back to you, JJ, KO4EVC.
All right, this is Sunday Morning Coffee Net, and 910 here. I haven't had breakfast yet. I didn't even have any coffee this morning. I'm planning on dive bombing back into bed after we get off GMRS. So maybe, just maybe, I can get a couple of Z's. And 4DTB. Good morning, my friend. Hope you're doing well. And what do you think about Black Friday and Cyber Monday shopping? What are you going to buy? Or what are you looking for? This is N9TN with the Sunday Morning Coffee Net.
I'm just going to mainly window shop. This is N4DTB. Just mainly window shop. Might find something. So question number 2, my favorite Thanksgiving dessert. Well, a lot of that has went by the wayside, so I'm going to try I like Cherry Delight, so I'm going to try Cherry Delight pie and make it sugar-free, so we'll see how that goes. I'll let you know. And what's for breakfast? Probably oatmeal and toast this morning. Back to you, JJ. This is N4DTB.
All right. N4DTB and 9TN. Oh, very good. Well, I got somebody logged in my thing here, and I don't even have a clue who put them there. Anyway, Eric, you're next on the list. WX4ET and 9TN. Unreadable the whole time. I heard you key up. Now is it. All right. Let me take a pause right here. That's the bottom of the list. So if there's anybody else wishing to check in and be part of the Sunday Morning Coffee Net, please give your call sign slowly and phonetically and announce your name and location. This is N9TN. Now I'm taking check-ins for the net. N9TN calling.
I'm making it now, WX4ET.
Yep, go ahead.
It's amazing how 2 inches makes a difference. Anyway, The first question, still searching what to get up in window shopping. Number 2 is, of course, small pumpkin pie, but haven't decided what dessert I like the best so far. And number 3, I haven't ate breakfast yet. I'm not sure what to eat yet. It's definitely not toaster crunchers, that's for sure. Anyway, it looks like everybody's having fun with Hand Live. Hope you're enjoying it, JJ. Hopefully we can continue this. I actually found this on Ham Radio 2.0. We were doing a review on it, so I figured I'd check it out. So far it looks cool. Anyway, back to you, JJ, WX4ET.
All right, very good. Very, very good. Yeah, you made it that time. Thank you. I struggled. I heard maybe a word or two in the other transmission, but it was pretty bad. All right, that brings me again to the bottom of the list. See here for anybody else is wishing to check into the Sunday morning coffee net. Please call using phonetics and announce your name and location. Send 9TN. All right, nothing hurt. I'm going to go back through and do the additional comments in 7.3. Maynard, you're first on my list. Let's do it. MWM, saying I don't even know your call. I'm just going to have to look at it. W4MTO in 910.
W4MTO. I have no additional comments. Wish everybody a happy Sunday and have a good week. Stay safe out there and stay warm, especially today. It's a little quite foggy over here. Everybody have a good day. 73, everybody. W4MTO.
All righty. You do the same, my friend. And it was good hearing you. All right. Next on my list, I have K9LTR. Do you have anything else for the net, Tom? N9TN.
N9TN, K9LTR. Yeah, just looks like the sun's coming up and the fog's going away. It looks like it might be a nice day to work out in my garage today after it warms up a little bit and get some things cleaned up. All I got to say is I hope everybody has a blessed Thanksgiving and enjoy your time with friends and family. And that's all I got. I'll give it back to you, JJ, K9LTR.
All right, very good. Very, very good. Anyway, good to hear you in here. Tom, hope you have a good Sunday. KD4NH. Nope. KD4NT. Boy, that's a blast from the past. I ain't heard Jerry in forever. Speaking of that call, it's probably been 3-4 years since I've heard him. Anyway, KD4NT. 7-3 to you, my friend. Do you have anything else for the Sunday morning coffee net?
Well, JJ, thanks for doing the net. And I wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. Hope you get to eat plenty and enjoy the day with family. Other than that, just have a good day, and we'll talk to y'all later on the net. It's KD4NT.
All right. Well, we're glad to have you in here, Dwayne, and you have yourself a good day as well. KD4WMX, again, in quiet Lodi until right now. Go ahead, N9TN.
Well, thank you, JJ, for running the net. This is KD4WMX in quiet Lodi, except for when I'm talking on the radio. And I hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving. Enjoy your family and friends. And I'll say 73 to everybody and turn it back to JJ and 9TN. KD4WMX clear.
All right. You have yourself a wonderful day, Ken, and thank you for checking in and be part of the net. KQ4YGM. Jeff, you're next. Do you have anything else for the net, my friend? N9TN.
KQ4YGM. I apologize, gentlemen, for my signal strength issues. All I've got is a handheld radio, and I'm still trying to figure out where I can place it in the house to get a good signal. Hope y'all have a blessed Thanksgiving to spend some time with family and friends. I'll sign off for now. KQ4YGM 73.
All righty. Well, you have a good way too, Jeff. Thank you for checking in, and hope you had a good time here. I sure did. KI4AMD, do you have anything else for the net, Mark? Or Mac? There's too many Marks here. And Max. Go ahead, Mac. N9TN.
Well, let's see, not a whole lot else to report from the Sleepy Community of Friendship, but I think it was Jeff that was on before me with the really low audio. I can tell him one thing to check right away on that radio is make sure that he's in regular FM and not narrow FM mode. Make sure that radio is in the regular or the wide FM mode. A narrow FM will sound will create a low audio situation. So that could be the issue. It'll also clip your received audio if it's a good quality radio. Let's see. Other than that, I guess I should say Happy Thanksgiving to everybody, because won't be talking to you again before then. And 73, y'all enjoy on the GMRS net. I'll try to listen in, but I haven't gotten that license yet. So I might be listening to you if I can hear that repeater from here. With that, I'll turn it back over to you, JJ. Thanks again for running the net. N9TN, KI4AMD.
All right. Well, you have a good one, and yeah, listen to us. We're going to be humorous. All right. Now I know what I did wrong. Mac, I wrote the same call sign down twice on my list here, and I have one less on the logging software. So I was trying to figure out who I missed, but I actually added somebody twice to my handwritten one. That way it messed up the whole count. But I got it fixed now. Anyway, Larry, do you have anything else for the net? And I'll say 7-3 to you. N9TN.
No, I don't have anything else to say other than I wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving and stay safe and healthy if you're traveling. Give your loved ones hugs and kisses if you're with them and traveling with them. And remember to drive safe and be sure to cheer on the Detroit Lions. They certainly have had a season that I have in my lifetime I've never seen. So hopefully we'll see them go to the Super Bowl for the first time. They have never gone to the Super Bowl in my lifetime, so that would be something great. Last time they played for a championship was in '57, and that was before Super Bowl. So everybody stay safe and healthy, and I'll say 73 to everybody.
All righty. Well, I think we should probably go for the Detroit Lions there. Nah, I don't think so. Anyway, go ahead, Mark. K4CTF. Hope you enjoyed the net this morning, and thank you so much for checking in. This is N9TN with the Sunday Morning Coffee Net.
Well, thank you for having me on board, JJ and the net. This is a friendly net, and I'm glad I'm here. An interesting note, I'm married to a JJ. Her name is Jamie, but everybody calls her JJ. Want to wish everybody a blessed day and a happy Thanksgiving with your family. And please be prayerful and mindful of those folks who are still suffering from the flooding in this area, eastern or western North Carolina and far eastern Tennessee, around the rivers and stuff. There's still some suffering going on there. We need to be thoughtful. That's about it for now. I'll say good morning. And back to you, JJ, K4CTF.
All right. Well, thank you for checking in and be part of the net. and it's good to share my name with other people. KL4EVC, Marcus, what about you? Do you have anything else for the net? This is N9TN with the Sunday Morning Coffee Net.
Well, JJ, I'll add that it's warmed up from 25 degrees here to 26, and the sun is rising up over the treetops again. It usually hits about this time, but I think my wife and I, we're going to take a road trip today, go across the mountain and head to North Carolina. We're going to pick up some, we always try to buy local, well, you know, from local. It's not really local, I guess, because we're going across the state, but from locally made, I should say. And we're going to like a craft show. It used to be a Marshall, but, you know, Marshall got wiped out, I guess. So they're having it in a alternate location in some farm. Looking forward to it. There's all kinds of cool stuff there. Anyway, thanks for doing the net, JJ, and of course, thanks Todd for maintaining the repeaters and doing an awesome job. And 7-3 to everyone out there. Everyone have a safe week, and hope to catch you next Sunday. KL4EVC, I'll be clear.
All right, sounds like a blast to me. Yeah, going over the hill is still local. We call it our extended local friends. I guess that'll work. N4DTB, do you have anything else for the Sunday Morning Coffee Net? This is N9TN.
This is N4DTB, and just hope everyone has a wonderful rest of the week. Good week, and don't eat too much, and I'll say 7-3 from N4DTB.
All right. Well, you have a good one. And I sent you a text yesterday. I don't know if you got it or not. You usually don't answer them pretty quick, so just wanted to remind you of it. Anywho, Eric, what do you got? Where did you end up eating yesterday? You were very secretive about it. Do you have anything else for the net? WX4ETN 9TN.
Funny. I enjoyed every minute of that. It's WX4ET. We ended up at, what's that chicken place over there near Pinnacle? Chick Salad or something like that. We stopped over there and ate a bite. And I didn't want to add him to we actually seen him go up the road towards the movie theater. And I knew it was him because I could see the markings on the vehicle. But anyway, that's where we ended up at. Had fun actually in hand live chat. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. Looks like a good program. Utilize it for the clubs too. That'd be cool. Anyway, not much to report. Probably go to church later on this morning and have food over there. Everybody have a good, happy Thanksgiving, and hopefully we'll check in next Sunday. WX4ET.
All right, Eric. Well, you have a good one, and thank you for checking in. I'm not convinced that I like this thing or not, but I said I'd give it a whirl, so here we are. All right, that brings us down to the bottom of the list. And you know what that means, folks. That means we're done with the net. But before we go, I just want to see who's out there listening. So I'll take in and out stations. In and out stations only. You will not be called back. You will be logged, but you will not be called back. Just to see if there's anybody out there listening. In and out stations only. Please give your call sign slowly and phonetically. This is N9TN.
Hey, get me in there, JJ. Good morning to everybody on the net there. This is Kilo Echo 4, Charlie Bravo, KE4CCB, Todd in Bluff City. Been a crazy morning over here. If anybody seen my post on Facebook yesterday, you'd have seen how cold it was on that mountain. I'm surprised anything's working up there this morning. So Good luck to everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope y'all have a good day. From KE4CCB 73.
All right, Todd. Yeah, there's no ice on the repeater antenna today because Ken is full of hot air, and it's not quiet in Lodi. Anyway, any other in and out stations? In and out stations only. This is N9TN. All right, nothing heard. That'll do it for the 48th edition. Yep, you heard it right, 48 of the Sunday Morning Coffee Net. I'd like to thank everybody that took the time and participated this morning. Remember to join us next Sunday at 7 a.m. In the meantime, refill that cup of joe and enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget, we're meeting over on GMRS right here in a few minutes. 462.55. 462.55. And also, no Thursday night coffee after brew this week because of the Thanksgiving holiday. And plus, I'd be stuffed full of turkey. I couldn't even pick up the mic. Also, don't forget about our website, cqtn.org/coffee, and be part of that email list. It's very informative. This is N9TN. I'll say everybody have a great day, and I'll now return the repeater back to normal amateur radio use, and I'll say 7-3, N9TN.